Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're from. Tonight I am playing VTOL VR. I've played it, I don't know, couple of minutes. Well, no, that's unfair. I played it about 20 minutes earlier on, just to have a little feel of it. Everything seems okay. I'm not great at it, I'll be honest, but I think this camera thing is just brilliant. I can actually grab the camera and I can move you all around the aircraft so you can get the best view possible. Hopefully that is a nice view. Hopefully. I'm just doing a few training tutorials at the moment. I was able to take off earlier on. I was able to land just. But other than that, I'm not very good with weapons and stuff like that. So I want to learn how to do it. So let's crack on with the tutorial rather. So I'm going to change the point of view at the moment so that you can see what I see. Amazing. Wrong one. It would be good if I knew what one to press. Ah, this is better. Here we go. Right, okay, so now you can see everything that I see. This is my lovely cockpit. And at the moment it's telling me to open my TGP. Open my nav.
Page shows what you have on each of the vehicle's equipment mounts. It displays information on each item and allows you to arm, disarm, configure, or mark them for jettison. We'll go over each feature in more detail later.
Awesome. Sounds good to me.
The TGP, or targeting pod, is what you will use to acquire ground targets. To use it, first you must supply power to the sensor mounted underneath the nose of the vehicle.
Sensor.
The TGP
Power.
will run in forward mode by default, which just looks straightforward. To be able to control it, you must designate the TGP as the Sensor of Interest, or SOI.
Alright.
Now, you can sleeve the targeting pod around using the thumb control on your joystick.
So, thumb controller on my joystick.
When you move the sensor, it'll automatically switch to target mode, which locks its focus point onto the ground while you're flying. The yellow arrow on the screen shows the relative bearing to the target point.
Oh, that's the yellow bearing, I see.
The target point also shows up on the nav map as a yellow cross.
Awesome.
Now let's find some targets.
Yes.
Take off and fly to the objective waypoint. We'll pick it up when we get there.
Okay, so brake clock off. We'll just put the brakes on as well. The engine is it on or off? I think the engine's... Oh, it's already on. That makes life easier. So we'll give it a little bit of power. Release the brake here. Amazing. We'll put it in forward. That would be nice. So this little debris on my left, that controls the power. And obviously, because I'm just maneuvering around a little bit, I keep that very, very low. Left trigger is actually brakes. And then I'm using the right controller to turn. So we'll just line up with the runway here. And we'll give it the beans, eh? Got to try and keep in the middle here. And we're airborne. Beautiful, beautiful. Landing gear up.
Landing gear.
I'm on it, I'm on it. Like a car bonnet. Let's give you guys something else to look at. There's my beautiful face. Stevie Wonderful, how you doing, man? Yeah, this would be wicked on standalone, but there's a lot to it, I've got to say, mate. So I would say that we're high enough. It said that it's going to give me some targets, but I'm not sure whereabouts. I'm assuming that I just have to fly to this little waypoint here. This is the AC-42, I think it is. That doesn't mean anything to me, however, it does have the vertical climb, which is pretty cool.
Now that we're in the area of operations, you can enable the master arm switch.
Ooh, so someone is in trouble.
With
Oh,
the
we're
weapon
armed.
system armed, you'll see some new icons in the heads-up display. At the center, you have the weapon targeting reticle, or pipper.
Awesome.
Up here, you have weapon type, name, and shots remaining.
That is a beast of a plane, isn't it? That's quite a cool one. Let's see if oh, I see. It changes the camera randomly.
These unguided weapons can be fired simply by pulling the trigger on the joystick. You have limited stores, so save your rounds for the targets. Let's try deploying the Gamma 8 on ground targets. In a moment, you'll receive a mission objective. Active waypoint by pressing the waypoint button in the TGP.
I want just the inside. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no, it's so sad, isn't it? Okay, let's go. Whoa! That could make you feel sick. So we'll head towards these targets. I'd like you to be able to see what I see, actually. So we'll slow it down a little bit. We'll try and work out what's what. Why is it showing such random... I want it to show behind me, man. It says look at self, yes. Okay, let's just turn that off and then you can see exactly what I'm seeing. I think. It might just be a little bit shaky because of my head movement. So we can see we're coming up on a target area. 11 nautical miles. 10. So we're coming in quite strongly. Lose a bit of altitude here. We need to focus our attention on that area, I think. Can we zoom in on this? Can't see anything in that area, but it says to fly there anyway. So let's do that. Welcome to the stream, everyone, anyway. I hope everyone's weekend has gone very well and looking forward to a pleasant week ahead. With any luck. This is an awesome game, by the way, Steve. But because you do tend to have a little bit of VR sickness, mind you, since playing Pop 1, you're a lot better, aren't you? So you might be okay. But this definitely gives you the old wobbly legs, I can assure you. Right, target locked. I'm going to overshoot it. I'm going to overshoot it. Oh, I am pants. Right, let's give it the beans and come in properly. Now I know where I'm going. So, I'm sorry, that was pants, wasn't it? I should really hold one hand on the joystick, but let's see how we get on. So we'll get a little bit of distance away from these guys. And we'll go in and actually aim at the thing properly. It's the most bizarre feeling because it does feel like you're actually flying. It's really weird. Even me looking at the camera. It's very odd. Okay, so we're coming in for another run. So we'll change the camera in one moment. This is so weird. You can't pull into a turn too tightly because what happens, the game makes you black out, which essentially is just like a red ring, and then it all goes dark. Right, so we're 7 nautical miles out. What is the difference between 7 nautical miles and 7 miles? Surely to goodness they're the same thing. You would think, anyway. Let's just line up with this thing now. And we're coming in now. 3 nautical miles. Let's slow down. Targets are in range. Yes. Yes, 2.
Altitude.
Sweet, so that was good. Getting sort of a bit of a distance. 10 miles or so. That worked out very nicely. So we'll get a little bit of altitude on the go. We're approaching 3,000 feet, so that's probably okay. We'll level out. Just get the nose down a little bit. You can't really see too much. I'll show you the back of the plane. Goodness knows what's in here. Looks like some kind of personnel carrier. Put some lights on as well, eh? Beautiful. We want you guys to see me, because you know I'm gorgeous. So we'll go in for our next run. We're at 5,000 feet now. Yeah, and just about right. 10 nautical miles. That felt very comfortable last time. This game has a multiplayer action as well, or a multiplayer game to it. I have a feeling that I have to be a hell of a lot better than I am at the moment. Because if I can't just shoot some stationary tanks, there's a problem, isn't there? Six. Coming up on 5. Just slow down. As I say, you've got to bear with me, guys, because I am learning this. It's a very, very good game, but my goodness, you've got to learn the aircraft. Surely I got that. Surely.
Great
Yes.
job. Now let's work with rockets.
Altitude.
Rockets, huh?
Altitude.
Oh, that's cool. It shows a picture of what I destroyed. That's very cool.
Hydra 70s are small, unguided rockets. By default, each pull of the trigger will fire 1 rocket. However,
Cool.
they can be configured to launch rapidly. This is called ripple firing. To access a weapon's config menu, set the equipment MFD page to config mode. Then select the weapon you want to configure.
I've got to do what? Ah, now. I've got to go back to home then. I've got to, is it equip? Yes.
If you have multiple of the same weapon type mounted in different locations, your settings will be copied over to all of them.
Gosh, I'm going a little bit
Place
high
the
here.
rockets to different ripple intervals and destroy the next set of targets.
At 10,000 feet. That's crazy. Okay, destroy them tanks. Let's do it. It's very weird because you have to kink your head in such a way that you kind of you're almost looking up above the plane to work out where to go. So again, that's not bad. 10 nautical miles, 9, coming up on 8. Slow the aircraft down and get this targeted. I have played Microsoft Flight Sim in VR, which is brilliant, by the way, but nowhere near as smooth as this. This is very smooth, and what's really cool is all of these buttons here, everything you can touch and interact with. God only knows what they do, but you can interact with them. Okay, coming up on 3, 2. Oh no, it must be over that hill. Wicked. Is that targeted?
Shoot.
Hey, it said shoot.
Pull up.
Yes, got one.
Altitude.
It's a bit pants though if I'm only doing one at a time. I would like to work out how to get the camera on me properly. Gosh, that was a rapid ascension there. Went up to like 10,000 feet very, very quickly. So what do you think, Steve? Do you like it? It's so cool the fact that all of this is you can see me actually doing everything in the cockpit. I just love that. I think it's brilliant. Of course, you can also see me do the wrong thing. Oh, I'm a little bit close. I'm only 8 miles away. Does anyone in the chat know what the difference is between a nautical mile? Obviously nautical is sea or water. But what is the difference between a nautical mile and a normal mile? What is that about? Right, so I'm going to slow down because I would really like to get these beasts. You can actually hold this and then press the button, the trigger button, and it actually does like an air brake, which is quite cool. Line up this.
Shoot. Altitude. Altitude.
How have I missed all of that?
Altitude.
How have I missed all of that?
Altitude.
That is pants, man. This is a training program. That is pants. So we want to have... Now, apparently, I can actually look at the missile when I send it off. Let's see how that works. Okay, let's go into a steep turn. As I say, it goes red and then you black out if I go too sharp. About 8 miles out.
Over T.
Got to slow right down. I'm 6 miles out, but I'm so high. Let's see how this goes. So let's drop some altitude here. Get down to about 2,000 or 3,000 feet would be pretty good, I think. You can actually feel the vibration on the joystick as well. Right, come on, Paulie. Let's sort this out.
Shoot.
Did I get it?
Altitude.
Did I get it?
Altitude.
He's laughing at me. Did you see the tank? The pictures actually looked at me. So the camera on here. That's outrageous. It really does feel like I'm flying over water. It'll be quite cool actually to fly over the city over there. That'd be cool. Now what we want, fly along, fixed, chase, smooth look. Ah, this is better. This is a much better one. So hopefully you can see everything but nice and smoothly now. It should all be ironed out. That's much better. So we're at 10,000 feet, there or thereabouts. Let's circle round. Drop some altitude. Whoa! Okay, I went into that a little bit hard. Let's slow that beast down. That's nice. This feels good. You may see on the top left of my HUD there, it says tilt. That's basically the engines can actually tilt up and down for vertical takeoff, which is just brilliant. Let's slow right down. I do not want to miss this time. It's getting embarrassing. 5 miles. Yeah, so everything on this, you can, the entire thing, you can change things, and you can even do an MP3 stream. I'm not sure about the rights on Twitch though, so I won't be doing that. It's quite cool.
Shoot.
Shoot? There's nothing to shoot. Oh, did I get one?
Altitude. Altitude.
Well, I must have shot that one up.
Altitude.
Just too low though. Pants! Let's go this way,
Altitude.
because that way I think I can actually come in at a nicer angle, I think. So let's head out to sea. Oh, how cool is that? Oh man, don't I look good? So, though your view changes, my view doesn't at all. That's what I was saying about the engines. Let me see if I can adjust the engines for you, so you can actually see it. Do you see the engines change? Change direction there? So I can shoot them up. So it becomes like more of a helicopter, if you like. Or I can push them forward. But it's very bizarre because you can see the outer part of the plane, but I'm still flying it. It's brilliant. It's very clever. And this is quite a good one. This is random though. I can't select this properly. Let's get a bit of altitude because I didn't realise that's only at about 900 feet, which is not great. Okay, 5,000 feet's pretty good, I think. Look at the thrusters at the back. It's a beast, isn't it? Not sure where that's showing us. The smooth look is really good though, because you get to see the whole thing. It is lush. Right, so we're going in for another run. Slow the beast down a little bit. I have a feeling that this will be an exceptionally good game once I learn the basics. I don't really know the basics, and it's a bit of a struggle for me. Oh man, I've went way out. 22 miles. We'll give it the beans, eh? But this is good though, because it gives me plenty of time in which to line exactly up how I need. So we've got 18 miles to do, and hopefully this time I'll be fully lined up and I'll get 2 tanks at once. I'm not sure if I'm out of rockets actually. Looking at the HUD, it says Hydra 70 and it says 0. I'm hoping that I haven't sort of shot my load, so to speak. "13 miles. So I'll go a little bit higher, I think. I feel sort of 3,000 feet, 3,500 feet is quite nice as an attack altitude, I think. Yeah, that feels comfortable. Slow down a little bit. Slow down a lot. We're coming in nicely lined up. You'll be able to see down here the target. Actually, can we zoom in a little bit? Oh look, there's one on fire. That's pretty cool, look. I don't know if you can see that. So that must be one that I destroyed earlier. Why is it not targeting now? Oh, I'm out of weapons. I knew I was out of weapons. Oh, okay. Let's change to. Can I change to the cannon? Right. Okay. So now I'll have to do it old school and just shoot it up. Oh, I can't believe I've done that. I've run out of weaponry. Well, not weapons, but rockets at least. Right. I'm going to slow down. I'm applying the air brake, because I think that will get me round a lot quicker. Which indeed it has. A lot more. Okay. Let's see how this one goes. God, I just want to do one good run. What a numpty. I can't believe I shot all of the rockets. It was like a panic. What?
Pull up. Pull up. Altitude.
Oh, this is a joke.
Altitude.
Look at this. I targeted perfectly, but of course that was for a rocket. I have to aim better. Oh, that's so infuriating. I mean, this is the tutorial, man. Can you imagine if I'm in like a dogfight or multiplayer? It's outrageous.
Over T.
Over G is correct.
Over G.
Over G is correct. Thank you, computer. Alright, you beast. I can see you now. Let's line you right up. This looks good. I am... Did I get him? Did I get him? I think I did.
Altitude.
Pants! Did I get it?
Altitude.
I think I got it.
Altitude.
I think I got it. I'll go back for one more run because I would have expected the AI to kick in and say, you know, congratulations on finishing that. The only thing is, they're not going to congratulate me because I didn't do it correctly. I was supposed to finish them off with rockets. What a wally head.
Over G. Over G.
I've only got 66 in the cannon, so this may be a bit optimistic to finish off this last one. I can't see anything in this screen. I do need to work out this targeting. Okay, gotcha. So we're getting a little bit closer. We'll let him have it. You can see two are on fire. Oh no. Oh, thank God.
You destroyed all of the targets.
Landing gear.
I literally just ran out of the cannons.
Altitude. Landing gear.
Wow.
Altitude. Landing gear.
I literally just finished
Altitude. Landing
on my
gear.
last weapon. Wow. So we'll finish that tutorial. And we'll get on to the next one. So we've done basic weapons. We'll go for the vertical flight now. This should be quite straightforward, I would have thought. He says. I thought the weaponry would be straightforward, it wasn't.
Welcome to the vertical
Okay,
flight
so the engine's on.
training. Vertical flight can be tricky, but by using the autopilot, you'll be a master in no time.
Awesome.
First, make sure the engines are tilted at 90 degrees.
Okay, so
Enable the hover autopilot
it's
mode.
already at 90 degrees, so that's fine. Oh, so HVR, so that's hover.
Also, enable the altitude autopilot mode.
Sweet.
The hover mode will assist you in staying upright and keeping your horizontal velocity under control.
Copy that.
The altitude mode, when combined with the hover mode, will take control of the engines and convert inputs into climb or descent rates. In this mode, keeping your throttle lever centered will hold you in a hover. Then you can raise or lower the throttle to climb or descend. You can check the position of the throttle lever on the altitude control status indicated on the HUD. When using the hover autopilot modes, keep your left thumb away from the tilt control. Any engine tilt less than 90 will disengage the hover autopilot.
Okay.
Go ahead and lift the throttle to full to take off.
Copy
Keep
that.
climbing until you reach your target altitude. The autopilot will limit your ascent rate to a safe speed.
Whoa, that is cool. That is so cool.
Okay, now set the throttle lever to the midpoint to hover at this altitude.
Oh, this is cool. I love this plane. I love this plane. This is wicked. We don't want fly along. Don't want chase. Smooth look. This is the one. Okay, so we can...
Now you can use the joystick to move around horizontally.
Oh, right. Oh, how
However,
cool is
autopilot
that?
will handle attitude control.
Oh.
So you just have to tilt the joystick in the direction you want to go.
Oh, this is audacious. I love
You
it.
can also twist the joystick to yaw. You can keep track of your relative horizontal velocity by
That
using this
makes
indicator
life
on the
so
HUD.
much easier. Oh my goodness, that makes life so much easier.
As you move around, study how the autopilot handles the vehicle. It'll help you when you try manually flying it later.
Oh, wicked.
Let's try flying into some targets. Try hovering at the next series of waypoints.
Copy that. Can I move forward or... What do I do then? I need to move the engines
Autopilot
forward, I'm assuming.
disengaged.
Whoops, whoops. How am I supposed to get there then? I don't know how to get there because now it's disengaged. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's embarrassing. Lift up, man, lift up. Okay, sweet. How do I move forward? Okay, what on earth is going on? You'd expect it to be almost crashing down. I can't do it. I'm like bouncing around all over the place. Let's set the automatic jobby then. So, can I just go forward? I can't go forward, can I? Oh, I can. Oh, okay, that's easier. I assumed it was something much more difficult than just pushing it forward. Sweet. Yeah, I just assumed that it was more difficult, like I had to tilt the engines or something, but I don't at all. I do need to remember to keep this nav jobby on though. That's the only thing. Need to go up a little bit. This is quite tricky. Because if I tilt the engines to go a bit quicker, then I lose the automatic pilot. And that is not what I want. This looks good. This looks good. Sweet. Done. It's very slow, but the thing is, if I tilt the engine, like I say, these automatic things just fail. So I don't really want to do that.
Great. Now let's try
Yes.
to land back on the helipad.
Okay, I should be able to do
Bring
that.
yourself to a stop by centering the throttle to hold your altitude and steering the stick in the opposite direction of your horizontal velocity indicator.
Copy that. Okay. I'm sort of over the runway, looking down there.
Use your yaw control to rotate towards the helipad.
Where's the helipad, man? Isn't it just that? Surely it's just the runway. I'll just gently ease off the throttle here. We're losing altitude now. I'm trying to be really cool about it. But it's actually quite difficult. I can see the tarmac there. Being really gentle. This looks brilliant. Steady, steady, steady. It's blowing up the dust. I've done it. I've done it. Oh, it says helipads though. Where are the helipads? Isn't it typical? I think I've done a perfect landing, and yet I don't know where the helipads are. Rotate towards the helipads. So if it's rotate, it's got to be over here, surely. I can't see anything. Let's get a bit of height.
Begin to move towards the pad.
Oh, there it
Adjust
is.
your
I see.
altitude control and steer your velocity vector so that it points just above the pad.
Well, it didn't mark that, did it? Cheeky. Okay.
As you approach the pad, slow your forward speed and rate of descent by pulling back on both the throttle and the joystick.
Well,
Remember to keep making very small adjustments.
trying to. This is crazy. I can see the helipads underneath me though. I'm spinning around like an idiot. I'm trying to find... Ah, there it is. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Steady, steady, steady. Have we got it? We'll go back a little bit. Okay. Steady as she goes. Here we go. Here we go. Gosh, this is so technical. You have to be so gentle. Just so perfect.
Adjust your rate of descent and bring it down nice and gently.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not going to be on it though. That's for sure. That is for sure. I really want to be on it. Come on. Fight it. Fight it. I want to be on the middle. Okay. This looks good. This looks good. I know it's not ideal, but I tell you what, I'll
Throttle
take it.
down and enable the brake locks.
Right, brake locks are already on.
Congratulations, that completes the tutorial. Next time we'll learn about manual vertical flight and transitioning into horizontal flight.
Wonderful. Oh man, that was stressful. Where's the end? Oh, here we go. So finish that mission. I just want to get to the point if I can play a multiplayer game. That would be awesome. Right, so I've done vertical flight, air to ground missiles. Let's go for it. I wonder if it's all new maps everywhere you go. I don't know if it is. Whoa, this is a completely different map. So there's the
Welcome
answer
to
for
the
that.
Air-to-Ground Missile Tutorial. Air-to-ground missiles, or AGMs, are useful for precisely hitting light to medium armored ground targets. First, power up the targeting pod.
Copy that.
You will use the TGP to designate targets for the AGMs. Now arm the weapon system. And switch to the AGM-114.
Which is what? Am I being silly here? AGM 114. I can't see what that is. Where? What? Oh, is it?
These are
Ah,
small,
I've got it. Okay,
laser-guided
it's the gun.
anti-tank missiles.
I need to change. Okay.
Since they home in on the laser point emitted by your TGP, you must maintain line of sight to the target until it hits.
Copy that.
To fire it, designate a target using the TGP, point your aircraft at the target until the missile locks on, then pull the trigger to fire.
Sweet.
You can also switch the missile seeker's uncaged mode to manual, which will allow you to fire at targets off bore sight. In manual mode, you hold the trigger to uncage the seeker, then press the weapon switch button to fire.
That sounds okay.
Try shooting the targets around
Not
the mission
actually.
waypoint using the AGM-114.
Vitaz, how you doing?
Remember,
Welcome
you
to
need
the stream.
maintain line of sight with your TGP in order to guide the missile to the target.
Okay, so we keep
Autopilot
line of sight.
disengaged.
All good. But
Autopilot disengaged.
where do I go? I can't see anything in target. It just said to target something. I don't see anything to target. Or do we just... Oh no, actually the HUD is showing me to go around here. So that's all good. Ah, got it. Okay, 8 nautical miles. Let's slow this beast down. Let's zoom in on this. See what we're actually attacking. Vitaz, you're so right. An absolute noob, dude. An absolute noob. I want to get to the point that I can play multiplayer on this. Ideally. So any help, recommendations, anything at all will be really, really gratefully appreciated. Am I coming in? What am I aiming at? Just the building? Oh, I see. I've come in at a wrong angle. Well, it didn't tell me it was there. Look at it. They're all down there. But that's all good. Now I know where it is. I'll get a little bit of distance. And then I'll come in. You like the helicopter? That's the that was the new DLC that they brought out a few months ago, isn't it? It's got 2 seats, so what? You can play multiplayer and your friend can join you? Because if that's the case, I am all over that and I will buy it this evening. Because then I could actually watch someone doing it, and it would definitely help me. The helicopter does look wicked. This is all probably so basic to you. How long have you been playing it, dude? Okay. Have I come in at a better angle? It feels like I'm at a better angle. So does it automatically target then? I assume. It says that I have to have line of sight, but there's so many buildings here, I don't see how I can have line of sight. What?
Altitude. Altitude.
I don't even see where I'm supposed to hit. I've not a clue. Oh, brilliant. So you're the gunner. That is brilliant. Oh, I'm getting a helicopter. Definitely. I'm bound to learn so much quicker if I'm actually flying with someone who knows what they're doing, rather than me just doing this tutorial and not having a clue about anything. Whoa, I seem to be climbing rather quickly. What is going on here? It's all gone Pete Tong for me. That's better. Dropping altitude nicely. Yeah, does it target automatically? I have selected the correct weaponry, I believe. It says AGM up there. I've got 8 missiles. I mean, look at me, I'm all over the shop. Tell you what I'll do, right? If I do a little hover, I'm going to cheat a little bit, right? Because it taught me how to hover, so by goodness I'm going to hover. Right, turn you beast, turn! There we go. I keep forgetting to use yaw. You can actually switch targets if your radar catches anything, so there's no need to manually aim. So let's have a little look-ski. Okay, so we've got lots in target. They're all highlighted in orange here, but I still don't know what to do here. Let's just ease off. Gosh, man, I am so pants at this. Let's just steady the flight, I think. We'll just hold steady. That's better. That's better. No, not HD. I don't even know what that does. Okay, sweet. So the computer's in control of my height. So how do I know when to fire then? Because clearly they are in range, surely. I'm not moving the HMD, am I? Okay. Yeah, it's really bizarre. It's not... They're there, and I don't know how to shoot. It's on arm. It's armed. Right, let's take manual control again, I think.
Autopilot disengaged.
Quite right. It's stalling? What? What? Oh, okay, the engines weren't tilted forward. What a wally. I'm so used to flying in VR chat that learning to do it in VTOL is like completely breaking my muscle memory. Do you know, I've never played in VR chat. Is that good? I had no idea that you could fly in VR chat. So like I say guys, if you've got any help at all, because as far as this computer is, this training is concerned, it just said point and shoot essentially. I've selected the AGM. But it doesn't seem to be telling me anything. Like in the last one, it was telling me to shoot. And what do you guys generally do? Do you go in fast when you shoot? Do you go in slow? I mean, I'm trying to go in slow really, let's be honest. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. I mean, I can see on the screen roughly what I'm aiming at, but I can't see any targets. There we go, right, okay. What? I've no idea what I'm doing. And in fact, I just tried to press the trigger, as you can see. It's not doing anything, so I'm plainly not doing something right. So what is it that I'm doing wrong, guys? Oh, okay. The SOI button. Sweet. So we'll do the hover. We'll get in line. Got it. Right, okay. Well, yes, I've got to put the engines straight back, haven't I? And then I can do the hover. Beautiful. Okay. So let's turn this bad boy around. We'll get the SOI. Gosh, it takes so long. It takes so long to turn when you've got it on the auto hover. But I do agree, it makes more sense while I'm learning. Okay, so all lined up. We'll drop it down a little bit because I am going so high. 10,000 feet is crazy. Let's go way, way lower than that. Lining up nicely. What's a good attack altitude as well? Sort of 3,000 feet, 4,000 feet? What would you guys say? Okay, so I am hovering, guys. Just take your time and use the buttons. Absolutely, dude. There should be something about locking on. Okay, so we've got mark, laser marker. Doesn't seem to have done anything. So we'll toggle a sensor. Sensor of interest. Doesn't seem to be doing an awful lot. What's this? Waypoint trigger. Ah, now. That's better, isn't it? So now I can actually have a look-ski. We need to get a bit closer, I think. You're so right. Practice with the buttons, work out what they're for first.
Autopilot disengaged.
Yes, sir. Let's get a bit closer. This screen looks a lot better now that I've changed it to waypoint. Okay. So we shouldn't be moving forward or back now. Oh, I'm over the silly things. Look at this. They're tiny. How am I supposed to target that? Right, okay. Let's look around. Whoa. It's all spinning because I'm on top of it, aren't I suppose? Oh my goodness. I did think it'd be a bit easier in a tutorial. Right, so we've got laser on. Awesome. Awesome! How you doing? Welcome, welcome to the stream. I hope you are all enjoying your weekend, what's left of it. Watching me be a complete noob. Right, I think I'm just a little bit too on top of it, but let's just see what we can do. So I'm following that little yellow arrow, which is quite difficult to do, but again I don't know if it's because I'm so close to the things. We'll try and get a little bit further away. But yeah, that waypoint thing really does help. Oh my goodness. All the people in this chat is probably thinking, oh my goodness, he's rubbish. You'd be right as well. Okay, so it's showing up on the screen where the targets are, but I'm unable to actually get to the target. I assume that's just because I'm just so on top of it.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay. Let's get away a little bit. I must do better. I mean, it's a tutorial. How can I be failing a tutorial? Okay. We're getting a little bit of distance now, so this is all good in the hood. Steady. Steady time. Think carefully now. I mean, let's be honest, if this is a war situation, people with bow and arrow could have shot me down in this time. They wouldn't need any kind of technological solution. Okay, I can see targets. I can see them, right. Okay. Let's just steady here. Sweet, now I can actually see what I'm doing. But it doesn't show up on the screen where I'm targeting, does it? It does outside. I mean, that is pretty close. Oh, right. Oh, there we go. Did we shoot? Did we shoot? Did we shoot?
Shoot.
Well, I'm trying. So how do you shoot then? If I'm holding the trigger?
Shoot.
What?
Shoot.
What? I'm trying to. Am I being silly here, guys? Oh, whoa, okay. Did it go towards the target? I don't know if it did. What? Yeah. Oh! Okay, that is as sweet as you like. I love that. Not bow and arrow, just throwing pebbles at the engines. Yeah, sweet. So it is B, isn't it? But that was wicked. So now I can actually see what I'm doing.
Shoot.
Yes, baby. Oh, hold on. I do want to see that blow up because that looks so cool.
Great. Now switch to the AGM-65.
Okay, so switch to the AGM-65. What? What?
This is a larger, slightly heavier hitting anti-tank missile with a more advanced optical seeker. With this type of missile, you do not need to maintain a lock on the target after you fire it.
Okay.
The fire and forget capability allows you to fire at multiple targets in one pass or take cover after firing. Try taking down the targets at the next waypoint and practice taking advantage of the fire and forget capability.
Oh, I can actually target just by pressing B. Anyway, let's go to the next target. Okay, sweet.
Autopilot disengaged.
Whoa, is someone shooting? They are, you know. They're shooting at me. Okay, here we go, guys. Pebbles and bow and arrows. Big booms, here we go. Yeah, man. You're aiming the missile with the camera, yes. The AGM 114 is laser guided. Right, so now we're on the 114. And like you say, it's laser guided, so hopefully, like the computer said, I don't need to keep lock on it. You can see them shooting. I don't know if they're shooting at me. It's a bit more intimidating, isn't it? I have to get my thumb out of the butt and actually shoot something while I'm flying. That'd be good. Look, I've got the laser pointing all the way over there. What's going on? Can't I move it quickly? Or maybe if I zoom out. Yeah, there we go. You numpty. Bang.
Shoot.
Come on. It's going very high, isn't it?
Shoot.
What? Don't hit me.
Altitude. Altitude.
This concludes the air-to-ground missile tutorial.
Altitude.
Okay, I know I wasn't great there, guys. I do apologise, but I can't believe I actually completed that. Thank you very much. If it wasn't for you guys, there's no hope. Absolutely no hope. It was above average. Oh, thank you very much. That's very kind. What a champ, Night Owl. Thank you. Okay, so I've done air-to-ground missiles. We want the FA-26B? Or should we actually go into... Let's go in for a combat, hey? We'll see how we go. Quick flight. Custom scenarios. Let's just do a quick flight and see how we get on. Oh no objectives, that's no good. Target practice. That is 100% what I need. Oh, this is new. So it's saying the flight cost, it's saying my budget. Oh, this is all different. All different. I mean, what do I put in here? I've no idea. I know that I like the AGM 114, so let's do that. Gosh, it's loud, isn't it? Let's equip that. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way, guys. Whoa! Why did it do that? Oh, I'm turning around like a wally. Aim 9. Now that looks like a beast. That looks like a beast. We don't want the air one. I don't think it's going to give me any air targets. I mean, it might do. Yeah, no idea. So let's just equip that. We just definitely want something, don't we? Oh, we definitely need the machine gun. Without any doubt. Boom, boom, boom. We done? Launch! Thank you very much, Night Owl. I certainly will ask loads of questions. Oh, sorry, I only just saw your message. I should have increased the count for aim 9. The air in the bomb means it has a parachute. Oh, that is cool, man. I just assumed it was like air-to-air or something. So, first things first. What one did we need? The TGP. Is that it? No signal. We need power, that's why. You wally head. Okay. So, where are we flying to? This is what I'd like to know. I don't see any targets.
Autopilot disengaged.
Yes, sir. I don't want autopilot. But I do want to know, where am I
Autopilot
aiming for?
disengaged.
Why does it... Oh, SR, what's that? It's coming up on the radar. Just see something here. So we're lined up with whatever this SR is. Something's beeping at me. Is it the other side of that mountain then? I assume we can actually make it above the mountain. Be embarrassing if we can't. It looks like I'm on top of this SR thing. Oh right, okay, cool. Brilliant, I've not armed anything. What a wally. Two guys just sat there on top of the mountain. I'll come back for you boys, don't worry. I'll wave as I throw a missile at your face. Check on the OBJ page. What's the OBJ page? It's the anti-air platform probably. Don't worry, it won't shoot back. They're the kind of targets I need. Yeah, they are the kind of targets I need.
Over G.
Over G. Over G. Okay. We did see you a moment ago, but where are you? I love this screen. This screen is immense. So good. I'm going to slow down because I've got to work out where I am here. Ah, there we are. Right, got it.
Shoot.
Copy that. Oh. I'm so pants. Oh, look at that. That is some seriously good stuff. Did I get them both? I think I did, you know. Oh, right. Objectives button. Don't forget to mark. Okay, sweet. So, we want objectives. Ah, right, okay. Got it. Destroy the wing of enemy attack aircraft. Oh no. So there's going to be an air-to-air. Okay, this is scary. This is scary. But you know, you've got to learn these things, haven't you?
Over G.
How do we know where the enemies are coming from? Oh, it says it on the radar again. Silly Wally. Or is it that I've not actually finished this target? Oh, I've not finished this target, have I? Let's zoom in. Is that not destroyed? Oh, there you go.
Shoot.
Ah, pants. Did I get it?
Altitude.
Don't know if I did, you know. I was going a lot faster than I did the last time. A lot faster. Night Owl, what a gentleman. Thank you ever so much. You've been so helpful and I really appreciate you you swinging by. Thank you ever so much. Hopefully you'll pop by again. As you can see, I really do need the help. So I hope that you do visit again. Have a wonderful night, mate.
Over G.
Right, so we're coming round. Let's slow off a little bit. There we go.
Shoot.
Am I too far away though? I assume that I'm not. Why is it not? Why is it not able to target that then? Have I already destroyed that? Whoa!
Altitude.
So there's still one remaining. So that's why it vanished, because I'd already destroyed it. Right, let's clear this beggar off, and then I can get on with killing some people in the air. I mean, that's what I really want, because I want to play multiplayer. But I don't want to be an idiot, you know. Your missiles won't steer right if you don't engage your laser. Press mark button. Ah. Ah ha 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 ha. Thank you very much.
Over T.
Yeah, pot shots are not good
Over
for
T.
me. Laser
Over
is
T.
definitely something I need.
Over
Ah,
T.
now, hold on. My headset's just about to run out, so let me just change over the power. I'm hoping that I've got enough external battery to do this, because I'm really enjoying the game. I think the game is phenomenal. If I could just be a little bit better at it, that'd be wonderful. Right, so is it along here? Oh, it's down there. Oh, you beggar. Oh, I'm flying straight past them. And it's actually like 3 or 4. So if I go further out this way, that's going to give me a lovely line to go in and kick some butt. That link isn't valid. I wonder why Stream Elements put that up then. Oh yeah, that'd be brilliant if you could join me. Absolutely. I'll make sure that link is updated though. Apologies about that. If you go to Discord and type in Titan _ gamer _ VR, then you'll find me. It'd be great to have new people join in. Right, let's do this.
Over T.
This should be a good pass. Surely. Surely. Is it along here? I've tilted my engines up a little bit. Yes. No. I thought it was a bit closer. Oh, nuts. How do fighter pilots actually do this? I mean, seriously. Aha.
Shoot.
Have that. Blow up, baby. Blow up. Love it. Ah, now there's more down there. Look, there's actually 3 targets down there. I don't want to just hover and shoot though. I want to actually shoot quickly, you know? Because let's be honest, once I play multiplayer, people are not going to stand still for me. I need the last 4-digit code to add you. Ooh, not sure, buddy. Not sure. But what I'll do is I'll send you a message, because after the stream I'll be able to tap on your name and I'll send you a link to my Discord. Why am I not moving around? Doesn't feel like I'm moving. Oh, it's just because of the sea. But yeah, it'd be amazing to actually have someone teach me in the game. But I'll definitely be getting that helicopter, the helicopter one, without any doubt. I'm not sure where these... Hold on. Are they there? Are they there? Well, they certainly are. That was pure luck.
Shoot.
Brilliant. I'm out of weapons. Amazing. What? Well, I shot something. I don't know if that was with the aim 9 or what it was, but something definitely got busted up. The helicopter's a bit harder. Whoa, really? You can add me instead. No problem, I certainly will. Perfect. Thank you so much, Night Owl. You've been phenomenal. Really appreciate it. By the way, Night Owl, thank you very much for the follow. I've only just seen that. Sorry. And the other bro gaming, thank you very much for the follow too. That's really, really kind. Apologies, guys. I've only just seen that in the activity feed. I will get better at this game. I can promise you that. I'm all over it. All I need is experience. That's all we need. Right, we've got the engines tilted forward. It's crazy that the helicopter is actually more difficult, isn't it? But I think that could be a lot of fun if you've got like multiplayer on. And one's doing the gun and one's flying. I think that could be amazing. Absolutely amazing. Ooh, there you are. Have that. Did it not shoot? Did it not shoot? Ah. Oh. I don't know. Oh, it's a bomb that I've just dropped. Cannon. 114. Aim 9. I don't know what any of these do. I really must read up on it. LG, how you doing, man? LG, listen, if you've not seen this game, I've got to show you something. I've got to show you something. This is cool, man. How cool is this, LG? Hey? How cool is this? You can see everything that I'm doing. It's brilliant. Hey! I can't give you the thumbs up. It's a bit... Well, it just doesn't do thumbs up. But yeah, I can give you a little wave. I mean, I don't know what that is. It's a bit limp-wristed, isn't it? But yeah, it's wicked. It's so clever. Get back to the smooth look. And we're going to go back in for another run. LG, isn't that wicked? Alpha, welcome to the chat, man. You are very, very welcome to the stream. I hope your Sunday is going very well. The helicopter is my favourite, mate. Honestly, I am buying that helicopter. The fact that you can do 2-player, have a gunner and someone flying, I just think that is so good. I'm getting that game. 100% I'm getting that game. Right, now look at this. It says my objectives: kill enemy strikers, 0 out of 4. What? In fact, there's nothing on my radar, so have I already killed them? LG is so cool, right? Down here, this little controller actually lets me show you outside, inside, whatever you want. It shows everything here. It's just brilliant. It's so clever. And it just displays it on OBS. Do I have to look around for the next target? I mean, surely there's something around here, because I thought it was automatic. Let's turn these lights on as well. That's better. I mean, I'm flying around, but there must be another target. There's nothing on my radar. So does anyone know what I'm supposed to be doing? Ah, there's targets. I'm on top of them. They just appeared on the radar, so that is cool. So we'll get a little bit further away. We've got the tilt at 0, so we've got maximum speed at the moment. Gimbal's going all over the place because it's at its limit. And what we'll do, we'll drop it down, do the old air brakes. I don't know if that's the best way of turning, really, the air brake, but it certainly does it. Right, so where are these bad boys located? I can't see them. I mean, how do you know if they're higher or lower? Is there another... There must be like another screen or something that I'm missing. There has to be another screen. I've just turned my tilt to 90% so that... Or 90 degrees rather. So I can take my time here. Ha-ha! I gotcha, little punk. I know it's a bit cheaty, but I mean, look at these bad boys, man. There's how many people are down there? That's out of order. They're directly underneath me.
Autopilot disengaged.
Copy that. I'm trying to be a professional. Other bro, no, I've not done multiplayer yet. I'm just not good enough yet. Tonight is my first time playing, as I'm sure that you can see. But I'm so up for multiplayer. I think it'll be so much fun. How long have you been playing it? I know the game's been out for years, hasn't it? But I think it's amazing the fact that you can literally touch every button in the cockpit. I think it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Over T.
But I don't like the fact that I'm losing these targets. I'm sure I should be able to. I mean, I'm typing the point of interest, but it's not really doing anything.
Over T.
I know that it's roughly in that area because that's where I targeted originally. Now, why is that gun? What? Not sure what I'm doing. Okay.
Pull up.
I got him. Sweet.
Over T.
Alright, it was old school, right? But I couldn't work out what weaponry I had. So it was just shoot them. You're new to watching VTOL. I'm too poor to get a VR. Mate, it is it's an expensive hobby, that's for sure. But if you can get the Oculus Quest 2, it is so good. And actually, on eBay, you can get them for about £200. My sister bought the Oculus Quest 2 last month, actually, for £200.
Over T. Over
And it
T.
was as good as new.
Over T. Over
The only,
T.
in fact, the only problem is,
Over T.
it's not so much the VR. The VR is, as I say, sort of £200. It's the gaming PC. The gaming PC to run this kind of game is sort of, you know, £700, £800, and I think that's the problem. I'm unable to move this gimbal. Why can I not move this gimbal to point? What is going on here? Slow this beast down. I see something there. No, I've already destroyed it.
Altitude.
Oh, come on, guys. I've no idea what I'm supposed to do. Okay. So maybe what to do... is possibly eject and actually go into a proper mission. Because I have no idea where the next target is.
Over T.
If anyone's got any advice, please, please, please share it. I'm struggling. Look at this poor guy. He's being sick.
Over T.
Love that wobbly head. It's brilliant. Right, so I've went for another aim 9, but I don't know what that does. For whatever reason, I cannot move this gimbal. Goodness knows what the bomb does.
Altitude.
I've dropped it, but I've no idea. I've dropped the bomb just randomly. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little fly past
Pull up.
just to see what it's like and if I'm able to go down this road, right?
Pull up. Pull up. Bingo fuel. Pull up.
Oh. Okay. No, I couldn't do that. I've ran out of all kinds of stuff there. Talent, fuel, altitude, everything. LG's like, don't ask me. Right, finish that mission. I need something. I need more training, I think. More training. Yes, sir. So, what about if I go the F-45A? Ah, the tutorials only do this. Pants. Okay, well let's try the 26B. Why not? Anything to help me with the radar, because I do need targeting help. without any doubt. New map again. Oh look, hardly any water at all. Mountainous. Okay.
Welcome to the radar tutorial for the FA-26.
Well, thank you very much.
Today you will learn how to use the radar to find and track other aircraft, as well as designate targets for air-to-air missiles. First, open the radar MFD page.
Copy that.
The radar must be manually powered on using the radar power switch. The display shows you a compressed
Looks like a
representation
windscreen
of the
wiper.
radar's 120-degree field of view. The display range can be adjusted using the R+ and R- buttons. Press the R+ button repeatedly until the display is at max range.
So,
As
max
the radar
range.
sweeps over other aircraft, they will be displayed as blue icons for friends and orange icons for foes.
Okay, so we've got 3
The left
friends
to right scan angle
and
can
one
also be
naughty guy.
adjusted to allow the radar to scan more rapidly but in a smaller slice of the sky. The number shows the angle in degrees off bore sight.
Okay.
Set the radar as a sensor of interest, or SOI. Now you can slew the target designator using your joystick's thumb control.
Okay.
Slew the
do
designator
that.
over a contact and press in on the center of the thumb control to start tracking it.
Done.
You
Oh,
can
he's gone.
track up to 4 contacts while still being able to scan the rest of the sky.
Well, he's just vanished.
They will appear as a small circle on your HUD, along with the corresponding number.
This is different. I've not actually used
In
this.
order to lock a target for weapons, you can either click the track again using the designator, or press the numbered MFD button on the left.
What? Oh,
While
okay.
the target is
It's actually
locked,
pointing
the
here.
other tracks will continue to be displayed, but the radar will not be able to scan for new targets. Information about
I've
the
not
locked
got 1
target's
and 2.
bearing, range, altitude, airspeed, and aircraft type
Oh,
will
unlock.
appear on the bottom right of the display.
Clear.
Use the unlock button to unlock the target, and the clear button to clear the tracks. For close-in engagements, the radar can be switched to bore sight mode using the mode button.
Okay, so I've
In
selected
this
that
mode,
target.
the radar will point straight
Use on one.
forward and lock onto the first contact it sees. If the radar is SOI, you can press the joystick thumb control to quickly unlock and find a new target.
Okay, cool.
Now for some weapons practice.
Yes,
Go
sir.
back to scan mode and find, track, and lock the enemy aircraft.
Okay, so I've already done that one. So I'm tracking 1. There's no others to track.
Autopilot disengaged.
Now it doesn't say how high the enemy is or low or... Oh, I see, it's in the HUD. Sweet. Let's go fast. Better arm it. Oh no, oh gosh, I was going to arm it. And that's the jettison. Oh no, that is not what I want. So, are we armed? We're not armed. So where's the weaponry? Oh, master arm. Why am I unable to get that? I'm not able to grab that. The master arm. Aha. Have that. You're in trouble now, son. Did you just jettison? No, I didn't. I did press the button up by mistake. I assumed because like on the other plane, it was that was the master arm. I've never used this one before. Oh right, when I lift that up, it actually turns it off. Oh, okay. So how far out is this plane? Like, oh, okay, he's coming past. I've got the cannon. Radar AAM. What is that then? I suppose we're about to find out. And I've got cannon, so I'm going to stick to cannon at the moment. We're going pretty fast. We're at 760 knots. Slow right down. What? I don't understand this tracking. What? Did he air brake? Oh, I've just went over him. That does look cool though, I've got to say. Have I been... Where is he? I don't know why I'm shooting a cannon. Okay. I've got you. Whoa. I've not got you. I mean, how on earth am I supposed to do this? I can't wait for multiplayer. Oh, it's gone all red. I'm going to black out. I mean, the way I'm targeting, I'd be better off just landing on him. that could be more fun. Right, how do I target him? I've got the radar AAN, or AAM rather. Aha! Whoa! Did I get him? That's outrageous. Oh my goodness. You should be embarrassed, pilot. There's no way I should have got you. That is cool, isn't it? Whoa!
Over G.
I was concentrating so hard at watching him crash into the dirt. I nearly crashed into the dirt myself. Oh man. Right. I still haven't seen another person to shoot. And I've done what they said. I've checked out the radar. Can't see anything. Right, okay. I'm nearly blacking out again. Right guys, I am actually going to call it a night. Let me just change the mode here, because I would like to say a huge thank you to everyone joining me. I know it's a Sunday night, it's a chilled out stream, it's really cool. Really appreciate all of your help, Night Owl particularly. I'm going to be playing this a lot because I want to play this in multiplayer. I want to play it every which way, right? So hopefully you'll follow me on my progression from, well, this, not knowing what I'm doing, to hopefully something a bit more, you know, user friendly. I have no idea what any of this does, any of it, but you know, give me a week and we'll be doing multiplayer and I'm going to be killing loads of people, so it'll be wicked. But until next time guys, thank you very much for spending your night with me, and I shall speak to you soon. Take care everyone.